And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Charlie Morton.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. That one misses, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Now 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Chop it to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hard hit left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One down. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And he gets Bregman. 2 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Kyle Tucker.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And now the count is even.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Look out! And it hit him. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
In there for strike one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Gurriel is out. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. That's out to center field. Myers moving back for this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third.
That deserves another look. And StatCast showcases a great route and a lot of distance covered on the play. That was impressive, Chris.
Yeah, 115 feet to make the grab, and he had all the closing speed to pull it off. And that catch right there, I mean, that thing requires so much focus while the ball's in the air. I mean, you're running a long way, your heels can hit, bobble your head a little bit, but he just put his athleticism on display for us on that one.
Matt Olson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand batter waits. In the air to left center. McCormick going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. Down in order go the Braves. Scoreless after 1.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Second inning set to go. Aledmys Diaz now.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. And misses inside. And the righty deals. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think
we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
For the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Bounced up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Rolled slowly to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is just the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be Adam Duvall. Fought off foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Michael Harris in the box now takes a cold strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now batting Robinson Cano.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Like a hurricane, no colors are the same as ours. It's moving through our veins like a...
And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a foul ball.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris ranging back and makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. Altuve runs. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So the Astros lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna
Pitch.
Jr.
And that's outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The lefty, the 1-0. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And that one pulled foul. Out to short. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that one hammered. That's back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now around second, going for third. Altuve with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner at third with one gone, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That one to first. Gurriel picks it up. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Astros nothing.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Morton back to work. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And 1-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. They say you win. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Now he breaks his bat. And Gurriel is out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Aledmys Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, strike.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. kicks and fires. Stays alive. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
The batter, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. Chases that one out of the zone, and one gone. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Now batting,
and he's already singled in this game.
Duvall.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now two gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
I'm a classy rapper, what just one. Bless the booth for the eats I got, though I thought I might blow. Now I'm by the door, don't say no more.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Garneau leads off first with two down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Rips that one center field. Can't get there, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, the second baseman.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta. They hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
McCormick batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Got it. And there's two away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Martin Maldonado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
I got nothing to lose. You think you got me figured out? There's no way gonna get.
Ready to go for the break. The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The wind of the pitch. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Out towards left center.
Swanson.
Myers turns to the right on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt
And
Olson.
first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. and that one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Up the middle, Altuve handles it. Out on the off-balance throw.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Rip to third. To first, that ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke cause they know for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest for talking to.
And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one out to right. And it stays fair. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 3.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Left field. Duvall under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, not close.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that drops in for a strike. Altuve over at first with one away. That one fouled off. And a 1-2 again. In the air, left side. Duvall settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Man at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and that'll do it. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 4 and the Astros nothing.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Odorizzi.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Here we go. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away, bottom of the 6th.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Predators want me, I can't escape from the torment of knowing I'm putting the world at stake. I know it's been a while, they've been saying you can't be great.
And here is Michael Harris.
They say they want to save you.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This to center field. Myers pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty. Robinson Cano next up for the Braves.
Many years on the light. My glass got lights. Smash like it's on side.
Bounce back to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. we go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yuli
For the
Gurriel.
Astros, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
The pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Late swing, fouled off. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Aledmys Diaz now. Next pitch is popped up. Riley under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jake Myers.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Let's go!
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on, huh?
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the Astros put down in order. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Odorizzi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek getting loose out there. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter.
Shortstop.
I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 20, Chas McCormick.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's to third. Riley collects it. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen, and they get Altuve for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 4-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Going 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now that's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
See, there's this day that I met on the train and I never complain, but I sure dig my game.
Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Pop up here, third base side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. d'Arnaud off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy
Morton back to work.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Oh, and 1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Alex Bregman. Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 73, Kenley Jansen.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Right fielder, number 30.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One out and a runner at second. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Gurriel. Runner leads away at second. Check swing, didn't go. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One, 2 now. Stays alive. Is just 1 strike away. In the dirt. And the runner holds. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm feeling the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to own my name. You better think twice.